welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be doing some bullet journaling. I am going to be planning my monthly spread for December. So when planning my theme, I was feeling very festive. But before we get into my lovely bullet journal of December, I just want to talk about my notebook. I am currently using the Moleskine notebook, and I put some tabs in there to divide the months and days. And so far, this notebook is okay. I mean, I think, because I watched some reviews, I think I got lucky. The only downside is that the pages are very thin, so my pen does bleed through. So if you guys want the Moleskine, I recommend it, but there are so much better notebooks out there right now, because this is just such a hit or miss. Because I have another one, I have a cherry blossom one, and that one works perfectly. So I don't know what the deal with this one is. I do love it, and I do plan on using it into 2025. Literally after December, we'll be planning the new year. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know down below, because I haven't had time to plan it. I'm currently at my student teaching right now, so doing some residency for a few weeks. So I've really been able to sit down and plan my next year. So if you have any suggestions, let me know down below. But let's get started. So just to recap, October and November, I did very minimum spread, nothing too crazy. I really like that money tracker I did, but I love this weekly layout. I may change it next year just to keep me on my toes, because I don't know. And then here is my November. I know I haven't shown anyone this, but I did a little rabbit theme, because you know, it's fall. I also saw a picture on Pinterest, so I thought it was cute. I did a different month of the glance, and then my whole month. So yeah. And then I think my money tracker thing that I just did was really good. And then we just have the basic themes of the week. So when planning this December spread, I wanted it to be very festive. So I did the cover, I drew these boxes, and I wanted them to represent as presents. I did get this inspo from Pinterest. I'll link my Pinterest down below. I think I saved it in my bullet journal board. If you want to go in there and get some inspiration, that's where I got mine. And I wanted various forms of these presents to be very festive. So first I outlined with a pencil, and then I went back and overlined with a pen. And then I used the color scheme of red, yellow, green, purple, brown, pink, because I don't know, these colors remind me of Christmas. And then we're gonna go on to the other side, which is, I got this inspiration again from Pinterest. Basically all it is a Christmas tree, and every day you color a day in to count down to Christmas, because it is Christmas month. It's December. I'm trying my best to get into the festivities, but I haven't even decorated for Christmas yet. I know right now it's November 16th, and I don't know when this is gonna go out, but people are like decorating now. I was planning on decorating literally the last week of November, so I was like, ugh, everyone decorating now is crazy. I think it's just super early, but I was like, okay, well, let me get a little into it. So I drew these boxes. Again, this is from Pinterest. I drew these boxes into like a tree, underlined with a pencil, came over with a marker, and then I just wrote the heading Countdown to Christmas. And I think I stayed that color scheme on the right side of the page. But if I was to change, looking back now, as you can tell, this is the spread. I'll show you guys. This is what the final result came to be. If I was to, well, let's do this. what I did really well, I really love how I'm implementing more color in my spreads, because compared to November, because this is the November spread, to now, or even October, see, so these last few months have been very bland, these last two, so I did this. So I'm very proud of myself for implementing more color. I used the Crayola Super Tip markers, and I love the different, because normally I would just do a monthly cover, and I can give you guys a little sneak peek, and then the money tracker, but I wanted to do something different because I never go back to the monthly covers. So I wanted to reshape and go back to my cover a little bit more and color these up. I don't know what colors I'm going to use yet, but I'm excited to use that. Also, if we want to get in the nitty gritty, I love how unique my presents are. I love the little doodles. I love the December in the middle. I did really well. But what I could change in the future is if I redid this spread, I would want to make the Christmas tree a little bit neater. Sometimes when I get into bullet journaling, I get a little bit bored and I want to rush it. So I would want to make this a little bit more neater. I would plan out the wording, because the spread I was looking at as inspo, they had it like this. I'm not a really big fan of that. And then the colors, I feel like I didn't stay in the lines because again I was rushing. And then I think the pen I was using that day was running out of ink. But yes. And I feel like I want to do more festive colors. I know this is very festive, but like these browns are very an eyesore, so I probably wish I would have done like a lighter brown and changed this yellow into a different yellow. That's just my preference. But overall, I do like the spread, and it does give me Christmas vibes, and that's what I was going for. And I guess I can talk a little bit more about that money tracker, because I did skip over it a little bit. So I already did December's. Well, I'm starting December's. It's very simple. It's a very simplistic spread. I got it from Pinterest, but on Pinterest, it's like a month in a glance. So that's basically what I'm doing. I can actually show you guys one I did in October because I really was stuck to it. Here we go. Get up a little bit closer. So in this spread, so I guess I'm gonna show you guys something. So in this spread, I really enjoyed how instead of, I'll show you guys my September money tracker. So I went from this to this. And I'll tell you why I like this a little bit more. So when it's a vertical, I don't know if this is anyone else's problem, but when it's a vertical spread with money trackers, I get a little bit confused and I get mixed up with the numbers. So I was like, how can I fix that? Because obviously I'm not liking it and I'm not doing it. So I was like, what if I did it this way? And I have the weeks, so I can see which weeks I'm spending more money. Also, if you look closely, I did spend a lot of money in October and November, but I had a lot of exams to pay for. But I really like this spread because we have the weeks up here, or the days of the week, and then we can just see how much money I'm spending a day, plus additional, or whatever you want to say. I love where I can physically visualize what days my quote-unquote bills come out, and I really enjoy this. And then I did it in November, but I guess because November is a really busy month for almost every college student, but I've been kind of lacking putting it in. Like today is the 16th, so I filled it in the other day. So I'm trying to get in the habit of like going there like at least once a week and filling it in. But yes, that's the money tracker that I was skipping over. And then I did red and green for this one. And I'm really excited. In December, I'm gonna try to grind at work because I need money. Like, I need money because I have a loan to pay, my student loan, and I decided to do $100 instead of the minimum so I can get that interest down. But I guess I can chit chat about my plans with my journal into 2025. So I am going to stick with this notebook. I'm trying not to, I really want to buy a new one, but I'm trying not to. So if you can see this tab right there in the middle, that is Mark's year of 2025. And here is my plan for 2025 is for 2024. I got this notebook in July, in July, and used it in August. So a recap of my thing. I'm going to go back to the basics. So we have our year in the glance. This is the plans for 2025. So we're going to have a year in a glance. So like this, like basic bullet journaling. And then I don't use this key, so I may boot it. Like, I may boot this key, and I may boot this. This is another quote-unquote year in a glance. I want to try to probably combine them, you know, because I have like 2 different years in the glance. And then I kind of want to mimic this type of spread, but I want to do something different. I saw a really cute picture on Pinterest, and it was like this 2025 loadout, and I'm really excited for that. So keep your eyes peeled. I won't start planning 2025 until end of December, but I am planning some goals. And if you guys want to plan with me, you guys can hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. And let me know in the comments what goal of your for 2025. What goals are you planning for 2025? Because I think one of my main goals is I'm going to Japan next year. So I think one of my main goals is to save a little bit more money. I think that's always a goal of mine, but like honestly, I may refix that to, instead of saving money, which I do, I need to save money. How about we use our money smartly? You know, does that make sense? Like, be money smart with my money instead of like buying random stuff. But yeah, before we end this video, I do want to show you guys something that I haven't been able to talk about. I did film a little video of me unboxing it, but I don't think I'm going to post it anywhere. But so again, you know how I took a month off in October? These things called Smiskies, which if you've been following me for a while now on Instagram or YouTube, you know I'm obsessed with these things. I bought them. I knew that I was literally like the first in line. I bought them. Rung that credit card. Put it up. And I want to show you guys. So I got this mystery one, Smisky. He has the headphones on. I haven't put him anywhere because I'm scared to. And then I have this one's on my laptop. So I have the Smisky on the phone. And then there's the back. So let me be real with you guys. I did a lot of digging when I bought them on Reddit and everything. And these are Sony Angel and Smiskies. I think they're the same company. You can quote me differently, don't quote me on that, but I'm assuming because they're on the same website. I really wish, I love that he's on my MacBook, but if you see the phone, it keeps my MacBook open. So like when I have my MacBook on the desk, I have to like have it on the edge if I'm gonna close it. So there's one con. Again, I don't know if it's the same situation with this one, because this one is the phone. This one's just the headphone. I did want to put him on my MacBook, but I wanted to save him. I want to I don't know what to do with him yet, but maybe when I get my own place, I'll find a place. But yeah, that's my Smisky haul. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know it was a random segment, but I really wanted to talk about it. And here is the packaging for the Smiskies. I kept it. I know, it's garbage, but I kept it. And these are all the hippers that you can get. You have Smisky on his phone, which I have. Smisky trying to climb, Smisky looking out, Smisky sticking, Smisky dozing, Smisky upside down, and then the Smisky secret, which is the headphone one. And yeah. So I love them with all my heart. They're like my little niche thing right now, and they've been my niche thing. I have like a whole little segment, like a little shelf over there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my December of 2024 bullet journal spread. I hope you guys enjoyed my future plans in 2025 and my Smisky segment. And I can't wait to see you guys next Wednesday. Bye.